Hey everybody, we're here in St. George starting our great family adventure. Dallin and I have talked a lot and we have decided that this is going to be the year to find our family's Eden, our family's like special place. Our first city that we're exploring has kind of been one on my bucket list for a while, St. George, Utah. We're actually here at a model home right now and we just want to spend the day like exploring different parts of St. George and like talking to you guys, talking it out with each other and finding all the best homes and doing home tours all day.
Let's go!
Build a big little life.
Okay, we're going in to check this house out right now. It's just a model home in a development that we like down here in southern Utah.
Things about this house, it's more suburban. We want to still look at more city houses like in the city, but this is more of the like rural area. But it's supposed to be a really cool neighborhood.
You guys, this is going to be a theme this year, showing you all like different places around the country that we're thinking about living. You guys have given us a lot of suggestions, so we're excited for this year. A lot of the houses down here are just one level. Something Ashley and I really want is a basement. Seems like none of the spec homes really have basements, but that's something that we really want. This house is pretty sweet. There's 4 beds plus another casita with a bed in it. And I think it'd be awesome to have a casita because we would want to have a lot of people come and visit and be able to stay and feel like they have their own little place. The casita is the sales office, but I'll show you guys that real quick. Oh, first let me show you the garage. Everybody has huge garages out here. They're all 3-car garages or 2 cars with an RV garage. Like everybody in St. George has an RV. It's just the thing to do down here. Okay, this is the casita / sales office right now. It's got this little kitchen back here and its own little closet and its own little bathroom right here. We're gonna go check out a few others in this neighborhood, and if they're any different, we'll show you those as well. A lot of you guys have said, you guys are crazy, you live in such a cool neighborhood now, and like maybe that ends up being our place that we love the most, but now that we have a little bit more freedom to explore, we just want to get a better taste of what's out there, you know? All right, I told him a little bit, but what do you think?
I liked it. I don't know if I loved it. I want a basement. Pros of this place, it's like a community, like our community. We would be getting in on it on the ground level, so there wouldn't be a lake for a while, I think. It's a big dirt hole.
This whole place kind of feels like a dirt hole sometimes. It's all dry, super dry.
And I wonder if that's because we're in the newer areas. Our next neighborhood we're gonna look at is gonna be in one of the older parts of St. George. Hopefully more on the red rock instead of in the red dirt.
Freaking love you. Something about you. Got all of the feels, it's magic for real. I freaking love you.
That one was still being built.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine, but you can definitely get a little more home for your money here.
It might be a little more than a little bit. Not like a ton, but it's definitely less expensive than where we live right now.
Like that didn't cost much more than our townhome. It's blinding me. Okay, the next house we're going to is kind of like the big kahuna of this neighborhood. It's on a bigger lot, which we really want a bigger lot. It does cost more. So I don't know if we could swing like this particular house, but we do want to find a home that we can afford that has a bigger yard because George is a happier person when he is outside. Absolutely.
He's like an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, basically our criteria for our dream location is a more temperate climate. Lots of outdoor activities. I don't know if I'm ready to part ways with trees. Like, this is very desert.
Okay, this one is sweet. It's smaller than I thought a $650,000 house would be. At least from the front, but here, let me show you guys.
Look at this courtyard.
This is nice.
I like this. Water table.
Water table. This is a big entrance. This is what I was talking about. Everybody has RV garages here. Some people love RVing. Ashley has sworn in her wrath that she will never own an RV. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is sweet. This is the master. Right out to the backyard there, and then look at this big entrance into the master bathroom.
Sorry about the noise, but this is the bigger lot, which we like.
Yeah, that's a much bigger yard back there, and a wall around it. Well,
love the yard. The house
is sweet.
Is really nice, but it wasn't so much my style. I think I'm more of like a clean, modern, bright style. And this house was very like brown.
Brown and yellow.
It was kind of like a medieval man cave feel. Dallin likes that house.
Modified craftsmanship or something. What did he say?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
With wood on the front?
I would like it to be white, like lighter colors.
You guys are actually stressing a little bit right now.
10 minutes later and I just don't know what to do with my life.
She has broken down.
Broken.
We've like switched places. I was kind of like, a few days ago, and Ashley's like, come on, Dal. And now I'm kind of like, well, this is cool, and this is cool. And Ashley's like freaking out. She doesn't.
I don't like this town.
Like, just this certain area that we're in is like.
It's very suburban sprawl.
Suburban sprawl.
It doesn't have a lot of character.
With dirt sprinkled on top of it.
If you're from here, I love it. If you're not from here, it doesn't have a lot of character. And Dallin's over here playing this, if money wasn't an issue.
I like to think like that sometimes. Like, if money was not an issue, what would we want?
I would want to live in a palace in Switzerland.
Right down there.
I don't know if the desert is my style.
I don't know if it's my style either. I think of it, at least in my head, just because we grew up in different places. If we grew up here, it would totally be our style just because we grew up here. But I guess that's who we are.
I can't
We're
decide.
getting all philosophical and stressed out over here in our
If it's
cars.
beautiful or not. Please give us advice. Give us sage advice. Snow canyon. Beautiful. Here we go. Good morning.
It's the
Right.
next morning.
It's the next morning. I did a new thing this trip and tried to pack light, and therefore I'm out of underwear, hair ties, and breast pads. So we're just living our best lives, a little wild right now. We're on our way to this new neighborhood, and I really like it because it's next to the Snow Canyon State Park, has beautiful views. It feels less like a dirt hill. Check this out.
All right, if you're from St. George, tell us what you know about the Ledges. First impressions is that it's a really nice place. Might be over our price range, but we're just dreaming big right now. We found a house right here.
Casita, pool, shuffleboard,
Oh.
walkout basement.
All right.
I love it. Yes, everyone needs their own snack cup.
But this is, I mean, look at this little neighborhood. It's really cool. Everybody's still sleeping. This would be like a total 180 from what we're used to where we're living right now. But check out these views. This is Snow Canyon State Park right down here. Look at that. Right on the other side of this house is the golf course.
Well, we found it,
Yeah,
and
it's over $1 million, so
probably gonna move on.
probably gonna need to go to our next location. Hey, we're dreaming big.
We know what we like. A gated neighborhood, personal pool on a golf course,
Six bedrooms, walkout basement.
heater room.
See? That's not too much to ask.
So we're driving on our way to this town called Ivins right now, and I've had a good feeling about Ivins, and that feeling just got a lot better. Guys, look at the view as you drive into town. What?
It's so cool.
What? We're gonna go drive through this neighborhood. It looks really cool. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, let's go see if we can go through a model.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, well, they were a little snooty and they wouldn't let us in. But
Just because there's a gate and we don't live there.
guys, for all of you High School Musical 2 fans, which I know you're out there, P.S. I know every word to every song, that is the neighborhood where they filmed it. That is the neighborhood where Troy Bolton grabbed that handful of sand and flung it in anger while he sang Bet on It, where my teenage heart fluttered for the first time. Oh, the cliffs.
Fancy.
Jeez,
This is so cool. Look at that view. Show them that view.
look at this view.
I don't know where I'm going right now, but look at what they built this roundabout around about.
Wow, look at
They
this
just found some rocks and built it around a roundabout.
fancy roundabout.
Show the view.
Okay, here's the homes. Here's the mountain.
That is so cool.
That's so nice. Oh, look.
This neighborhood isn't even gated.
I love it.
Nice.
We're right, everybody, we're back at our house. It's getting clean. You know the whole unpacking situation is always a total drag.
It's bad.
It's bad.
But
So
we're finally like getting everything back to where it should be.
it's crazy like how excited you are to go on a trip, and it only takes like 4 days and you're like, I am so excited to get home. Georgie is eating the last of our easy travel lunches. If you saw our Instagram, this was that super fun shake I made this morning. We're just hoping he doesn't throw it all over the kitchen like he did this morning again. Yeah, so I guess we looked at a ton of houses, and I don't want to like say this like written in stone, but I think like when Dallin and I were talking, our like dream home is something that has more trees and grass and plants kind of situation.
It's just a different kind of beautiful down there, which is like a great vacation spot for us. But I just don't
Could
think
I live down there? Absolutely.
we could, but it's just not like our dream location. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like kind of like it was like a drag a little bit on my emotions, being like, oh, like we could live here, and I'd like look around and be like, do I want to see this every morning? Would I like to see Zions all the time? Yeah, but like all the homes that were available weren't in Zions National Park. They were outside,
Right.
where Zions is hidden. So
Ashley and I just both imagine like yards and trees and shrubbery and things, you know?
we're gonna go visit in like the next 1 or 2 weeks. We're going up to Montana, and I'm gonna try and decide if I can live through a Montana winter.
It's gonna be the test. Ashley is warming up to the idea of winter. Pun not intended.
Let us know.
We're also gonna like go, we told you guys, Washington, other places, and we're excited to like scout the West. We're pretty sure we're gonna stay over here. Like we're thinking either Utah, of course, Idaho, Montana, Washington, Oregon,
Texas.
Like we're gonna do like a tour of the West and take you guys with us and help you, and you can help us decide and talk through stuff together. And it's gonna be a really fun like next 6 months on the vlog. We're really excited about it.
So if you have any like great products that help you get through super freezing weather, let me know, and I will.
Like a coat?
No.
What do you mean? What kind
Gosh,
of products?
Not like a coat, like nice stuff.
Wait, what do you mean though?
Like winter stuff. Like there's like underwear, like things
Oh,
you wear,
okay.
socks, shoes, overcoats, pants type of things. Acting like I'm stupid.
I don't know what you meant by products. Sorry, joke. Didn't come off right.
Didn't come off right. But let me know, and I will be super interested to check those out, because currently I freeze to death every winter and I hate it. So let me know. Hey, what are you laughing at? George, what does a kitty say?
Meow.
Meow. What does a pig say? He's watching Christmas Curious George. Excited? P.S. We just filmed our first podcast episode, so it's coming at you this coming week. We'll see you in our next vlog and in our next podcast.